Hey everybody, Shane here with DailyAstroCat.com.
And I'm Carrie.
All right, she's here. Hey, she's not on the weeklies, but she's here today. That's really good. Anyway,
We've got a kamikaze version to this week.
Kind of, sort of.
Of our weekly.
But anyway, hey, welcome to the Lunar Weekly AstroCat Preview. This is our look at the week ahead. Can you still feel the energy from Friday's lunar eclipse?
Thank goodness I do, because I have so much on my brain. Thanksgiving prep, planning and making several things, all the stuff around the house. Oh my god.
Oh yes, indeed. Hey, don't forget that we need to have a negative rapid COVID test before we go anywhere.
Does that come with cranberry sauce? Thanks, COVID.
Maybe. You never know. All right, dog just settled in over there, and we got Sirius lurking somewhere over here, so we've got a house full of tuxedo cats.
Tuxedos!
As you should know. And anyway...
Here to bring up our spirits. There they are.
You are? All right.
The cats are.
Well, you know what, Carrie? After rereading this week, it's going to take a lot more than that. Well, you know, how bad does it get? I don't know. I guess this brings our section of, that section, that thing. This brings us to our section of...
What to watch out for!
Thanks. Anyway, Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Watch out for Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That's only 2 days away.
Yeah, I mean, it could be Tuesday afternoon, too. All right. So anyway, last week I told you to measure twice and cut once. Why do you ruin my lines? Do you think I follow my own advice? Now you can go. Okay.
But what does that have to do with Tuesday?
Don't lose sight of the importance of what you do. What you do. Worrying over Thanksgiving and any financial matters should be of little importance. You still need to produce in order to fully realize your potential.
All right.
Yet we need to explore our doubts and trepidations. Let's do that through the deep dive. Let's have Carrie do that as serious.
All right.
That was my dive.
There was a bit of a disagreement amongst the planets on Tuesday. Normally, this isn't a big deal, but it's a gathering of sorts for the planets. Every year, they board a train that takes them to the new year. Stella said it wouldn't be necessary this year. I guess I'm going to have to get a bit more creative and think outside the box. Boxcar? Venus had been spending time with Pluto in Capricorn. Relationships are going to feel strained around conventional themes. Pluto may think he can try and dominate Venus just a little bit. The moon sees this and is having none of it. Pluto, why must you pester Venus so? Pluto smiles deviously. Jupiter wishes to be restored to his throne as the king of the planets, but Mars wants nothing to do with that. He's actively opposing Uranus at the moment. Uranus says it has something to do with focus and temperament. The moon brushes off Pluto. Mars, the original ruler of Scorpio, is in his own realm. What is this watery version of him hiding? Pluto begins to smolder, having been overlooked. You should be asking this question of me. The moon blatantly ignores Pluto and turns to Venus. What is it that Pluto thinks he is hiding, Venus? Venus bites her lip as she watches Pluto get mad, but she smiles at the moon. Pluto is hiding his market manipulations and schemes. Uranus desires for a free and open way to deal with art and finances. Pluto and his agents are trying to aggregate that power. The moon looks at Pluto. Shame on you, Pluto. You're using Jupiter to try and excuse your own actions. Pluto shrugs with a snort. Natural law is non-negotiable as far as I know. An agitated Venus produces her gazing ball. Dreams and desires are had by many, if not all. Mars is embracing the power of these forces right now. Pluto's eyes roll. Embracing. How quaint. The moon takes a ball from Venus.
How does this thing actually work?
Venus smiles.
There are buttons on the side. I must warn you that it's from Aquaria. The buttons seem to work randomly.
Uranus enters the room.
Pluto, could you please ease up a bit? Venus has to be relaxed for our gathering later.
The gnomish gazing ball crackles to life as Neptune appears within.
Venus, come join us. Mars needs your love and understanding. He is becoming impatient.
Venus addresses Mars in the globe.
Mars, I am quite pleased with your actions. You now must work towards finding your way to my realm of Taurus. It will be a long path, my dear, but it is the path of the celestial ox.
Uranus can't control himself.
Tell him he has to be patient. Actions taken previously will need to be tended to with a very light touch. In the meantime, he needs to relent just a little bit and enjoy the forbidden pleasures of the realm of Scorpio.
Okay. Well, hey.
There we are. There we have it.
Very nice, Carrie. Tales of power and longing.
Those planets.
Yes.
Seems like you're telling people that they're going to have to wait.
Yeah.
Like the whole Mars thing?
Why not? When it comes to reimagining our attitudes about money and finances, there are no magic bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Learn how to use the new tools and methods.
Or the old methods and tools?
Perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps. All right. So, hey, this is a week where we will need to exercise this patience in more areas than just the financial ones. Family is bound to be rather difficult this week.
Surprise! I suppose we could thank Thanksgiving, but wouldn't that be kind of redundant?
Thanks, Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly. It's important not to get caught up in the bustle of the week and to remember that you are a cat with a plan. Yes.
It's going to be a really hard week, guys. The energy of the moon in Taurus will feel as if it's been stripped away from us.
But fortunately, the sun enters Sagittarius on Sunday,
Ooh.
and Jupiter rises in our chart, and we are going to be feeling a bit more confident.
Thank God. Okay.
Plan all your stuff for Monday. Leave Tuesday open for creative work. Okay? That's what you got to do. Work is the key word here because we may find ourselves working a little harder to do the compression of time this week, or due to the compression of time this week. Thanks, Google. It is a holiday in the United States.
Make nice with the world and don't let others set you off. Yeah, I'm feeling that. The moon will be in Cancer in the run-up to the holiday.
Yeah, well, perhaps make the most of the mixed signals on Tuesday. Productivity is the way to go. And Wednesday, things will begin to get a little bit more interesting.
Interesting. Everybody already knows that you bring the best stuff. Write down that recipe just in case.
You never know. That Aunt Mary might be like, I want that recipe.
Yeah,
Anyway.
if you're willing to share it.
Exactly.
You should be. You're trying to make nice with the world, right? Come on.
Exactly. So anyway, hey, National Overeating Day is this Thursday. Big sweaty men will be playing games on TV.
Nice prediction. What a description. Day must be pretty meh if that's what you're resorting to.
Well, best topic for conversation today is health.
Uh,
Steer clear of sports, money, and politics. Focus on the little people.
No. Some of us go back to work on Friday. Some of us will be shopping. Seems like Black Friday is becoming a distant memory in some ways. Internet and all that good stuff.
Exactly.
Cyber
People will
Monday.
be searching for some of the most ostentatious stuff early in the AM.
Mm-hmm.
Measure those large screen TVs before you decide to wait in line.
Or measure the habitat that you plan to
Oh.
implant them into.
No, or the car that you try to load them into.
Or the car, yes. Measure your car.
Or you're
measure
going to have
your
to
trunk.
go back for your friend's truck. Not that I've ever seen this before, but
Oh, no. Never.
Not at all.
We don't work any retail.
all right. So, hey, we end up with a pretty lackluster week on Saturday. So much for holidays, right? Food, shopping, and family have halted our sense of momentum. We'll be in peril if we allow for the waning moon energy to overpower our desire to achieve a measure of financial independence.
Think streams and continue to be creative. Be frugal and plan your holiday budget on Saturday. If you've gotten most of your shopping done early, congratulations. You probably saved some money.
Definitely. Hey, but if you waited until now, grats. The moon in Virgo will sharpen your choices, and Venus in Capricorn is no spendthrift. You're going to be focusing your energy on making money, not spending it.
Not too shabby.
And this will bring us to our
section of best days.
All right.
So the best day for love shall be.
Exactly. Not this week.
What? Yeah, probably not in our case. We're like, too much going on, man.
Avoid issues involving money and the in-laws.
Ooh.
Yeah, the most important phrase this week will be, yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. Best day for business.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes, things begin to pick up again. Will we see a stronger day for retail today? We'll see.
The best day for transformation
is Tuesday.
Sounds good.
Yeah, well, it was a challenging one. Consider avoiding the things that you will regret later on in the week. Don't allow for the sins to pile on.
Make a plan for how much you're going to chew on Thursday.
That's right. Like extra ice cream with pie, that raspberry sorbet. Ugh. Anyway, we don't need to explain that. All right,
just terrible marketing at a particular store. The best day for health shall be
Thursday. I guess it's a meatless Thanksgiving. I guess, if you decide to go meatless this Thanksgiving, it has benefits. Yeah. Yes.
Hum foods.
Yes, and maybe you need to try to go easier on the main course, but you do have to leave room for pie, however.
Even if just a sliver, enjoy it.
Absolutely.
It's the day, and it's one day. It doesn't have to extend into,
This is correct.
2 weeks.
This is correct. All right. Hey, thank you, everybody, for joining us. We do get to do this all together. Do all the nice things below, like follow, hit the bell for notifications.
Show us love. Let us know how your week's going. Did you work your magic? Did we work some magic for you? Feed us some feedback. It's daily-astrocat.com by Stella on Facebook.
All right. Now.
Yeah. I got nothing, man.
Well, okay. Hey, look.
Week's crazy busy.
It is crazy busy, but I want to make it very important that, these weeks carry over, and as we head into the coming month, we're going to find ourselves doing some things, and we're going to be repeating some patterns over and over. But the patterns you want to repeat are the ones that are going to make you more successful. And the other pattern you want to repeat is the one that gives you a measure of independence. It is up to you to decide how successful you want to be. And this is in the stars. This isn't me saying it. This is the chart saying it. We're in a very powerful 2-year cycle. So you have a little bit of time to catch up on this stuff if you've fallen a little bit behind. But don't fall behind. Come here every day, dailyastrocat.com. Thank you, everybody. Have a happy Thanksgiving, okay? Happy Thanksgiving, and have a happy Astro Week.
Happy Astro
Catting.